Hari Om. The next paragraph of the same mantra 3-4a follows. Comments. Next, the mantra refers to the trilakshyias, which are the three goals or objectives to be realized at the time of sadhana, your practice. These goals are known as, first, bahya lakshya, second, madhyama lakshya, and third, anattarika lakshya. Generally, aspirants have a physical, mental, or spiritual objective in mind during the sadhana. Sadhana, it's your basically yoga practice, but in a way, sadhana, not just practice as you go to gym and practice your muscles, but more as your dedication to this knowledge of yoga and your kind of step to become enlightenment, or to do on a passage of spiritual evolution. Bahya lakshya is the physical goal or the external objective, which is aspired for. First one. The madhyama lakshya is the mental goal or the middle objective, and antarika lakshya is the spiritual goal or internal objective. And three lakshyas have been explained as the state of experience which one aspires for the attaining completion and perfection in sadhana. So people come to yoga and they have kind of different goals. Usually first start with something physical. People want to feel the body better or control it better or lose weight or heal the body, or not very good. But one of the people just come in there for some appearance changes, because the moment you start practice yoga, as I say, we're not just like tone the body, lose the weight, or water in the body loses, lymphatic system stabilize. It's all come from the health, basically, which improved while you practice yoga, and mental and physical and spiritual. But then you're also changing physically. So sometimes people even get a little bit taller through yoga practice, or if they have any particular curvatures in the body, they can straighten it up. And it's all proven and happened with the practice. So don't think I'm saying something that's not realistic. And according to tradition, the external objective to be aspired for at the time of sadhana is the vision of a blue light located a few inches away from the tip of the nose. This is bahya lakshya sadhana, where the consciousness attains the ability to visualize the subtle form of an object. Madhyama lakshya sadhana is awareness of the panchakosha, the 5 dimension of human experience. Annamaya, material, food, Manomaya, mental, mind and everything around here. Pranamaya, the vital or life force or prana, Vijnaya maya, psychic. And Anandamaya, it's transcendental or higher self, higher self. Antarika lakshya is becoming aware of the energy flow in the psychic passages, visualization of the concentration on the psychic symbols, and awareness of the psychic sound. So it's just summarizing which one is which one. Basically, we have these 3 stages. First, physical, and if you start visualizing this blue, and I say correctly, I don't want to, blue light located a few inches away from the tip of the nose. The next stage is when you become very aware of your all 5 koshas, and move in between and this kind of stuff. And the last one is the energy flow and psychic passages. So you feel all the nadis, the chakras. You can control them. So by the power of your mind, you can just become aware of this chakra, or move the energy from left nadi to right nadi, so something like that. And we use it in Kriya Yoga. We do a lot of breathing through the passages in Kriya Yoga, and we kind of move through the chakras, and we can, there's a lot of very intricate nadis, somewhere in the face or around the body. You have to be able to kind of move in between those. And it might sound like it's something impossible, and you never know how in detail people can control it and work on it. So especially as a yoga aspirant teacher, you don't know if people actually sitting there and sleeping or doing the sophisticated practices. So you just have to give it time and practice regularly. And that's what will open it up and help you to feel these things and control the prana. And I can tell you that there's people so different. Some people can do it from the first try, and for some it might take whole life. And the last part of this paragraph will be the Akashas. Finally, the mantra mentions the Akashas. So the Akashas is the spaces, which are described by the yogic traditions as a state of inexperience where the individual consciousness fuses its identity with the vast and expansive nature of Brahman. The word Akasha is literally translated as space or etheric dimension. The Vedic tradition describes 5 Akashas, which are known as Vyoma Panchaka. These Akashas are Parakasha, the pure and formless space where consciousness merged with the universal consciousness. Apara Akasha, the space which is in the form of the darkness within and without. In the Christian tradition, this space is described as the dark night of the soul. Third, Mahat Akasha, the space in which consciousness manifests in form of mental attributes and qualities. Tattva Akasha, the space which pervades the dimension of the 5 elements, their attributes and nature. And you know the 5 elements, it's the earth or soil, solid, the water. The third one will be the air, a fire, then air, and the 5th one is actual Akasha. It's Akasha of, we call it ether, or some people call it metaspace maybe, or ether or something like that, yeah. And the 5th is Surya Akasha, the space in the dimension of the cognitive faculties. So let's just describe it as 5 Akashas, and I think they're pretty sophisticated, so you can more or less understand what it's about. And you can see that these Akashas and these terms, they're not very specific for the yoga tradition, Tantra yogic or Vedic yoga. They coming through different other religions or Christianity adopted. So these things which you can look in the mythology, I don't know, Irish mythology or something like that, and they're describing similar, like there's elements, there's this, that, there's 5 elements or 3 elements. So if you look on the Chinese medicine or Chinese knowledge, there's a chi is prana, yeah, this energy, and we have passages through the body, and they're almost one-to-one matching basically the nadis and chakras. So it's all kind of more or less universal, just different terms and words.